was just a reason to go take the roar. She put it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, gets an open look and hits it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Williams passes to Dort. And here's Giddey. Fires the 3. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
You know, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. Adams. Ooh, Williams with the block. And here's the fast break. Bain comes with a double. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Adams. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
From deep, Morant. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Thunder making their last shot. And that one's good. Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Giddey passes to Dort. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with the 3.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
The Grizzlies have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Dort outside. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. but he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Now here's Morant. Timeout called. Memphis.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Pokusevski comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam from deep. Giddey. Clark grabs the board. And the Grizzlies shooting 33% in the first quarter. Down low. Pass to Tillman. Now Morant. Giddey defends. With the floater. It's deflected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Williams up top. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Smart. He's scoreless. Clark, no good. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Giddey. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work. Basketball
IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Joe. Pass to Giddey. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Pokusevski, and that one no good to start off tonight.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Adding to his game over time, when Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Wiggins outside, puts up a three. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Joe. Again, Oklahoma City.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Wiggins from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Jackson. Buries it down low.
Oh, forget the threes, Jaren. Hammer them down low. Great possession, big fella.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose. Beyond the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. The 17-footer. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Kennard. From downtown, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Here's Giddey. He's got 9. Now here's Williams. Here's Dort. From outside the arc. Williams, that's good.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Clark. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 16-point lead. Here's Mann. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room to the paint. Here's Clark. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Here's Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. The Grizzlies have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Thunder have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren finds Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Morant. Jackson with room to fire. Got it from about 16 feet. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Thunder up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Smart and Bain run the wings. And it's Morant in at the point.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
On defense, the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the score. The skill, the grace, Morant.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside, Williams from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. They double him with Holmgren. Jackson on the wing. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Pass to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bain. This one for 3.
And Dort taking pride right now defensively.
Bain, no good. Dort for 3. Sinks the tray. Dort's got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Morant. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Inside. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Back to Morant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From 10 feet away. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Outside Morant. Smart looking around. Pass to Bane. Smart with the ball. Outside Bane. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Timeout call. Memphis. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies making a switch here. .133 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Such a wide open look. Smart has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Over Clark. Joe, the pass to Pokashevsky. 3-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Giddey passes to Dort. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Launches it. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Left side Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Dort's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Now Giddey. Here's Joe. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's Oklahoma City, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trey Mann out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And the Grizzlies shooting a solid 47%. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Rose. Tillman with a screen.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Williams is checked in for Pokusevski. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Jackson, the pass to Tillman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Mann. The kick out to Williams. Oh, swiped away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Kennard. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Great awareness to get up the floor ahead of the D. Kennard showing some solid basketball IQ.
And here is Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Rose. Jackson finds Rose. Kennard outside to the paint. Tillman. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
And it's stolen by Rose. And now the Grizzlies on the run. It's good.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Josh Giddey in for Mann. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Desmond Bane comes in for Conchar. Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Giddey from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Back to Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly...
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Bain, no good. Oklahoma City's got 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And so he makes both from the line. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Takes a three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 21. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Williams misses. The Grizzlies on offense. And here's Morant. Smart outside. Fires in the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
The three. He buries it from 3.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shai. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.